Hi peeps, it's Nemesis T2000 and welcome back. Where we're going to be playing some more Rimworld with all the mods for, well, not all the mods for Warhammer 40k, but there's a good, most of them are in there, not as well as other mods. The reason I didn't do a stream on the weekend, like I said I was going to, Nurgle visited me and I got COVID, so yeah, that's fun. So I can't really remember too much last time. I think we focused down research a lot. I don't know what's going on with my camera. 1 minute it's a bit more zoomed in, next minute it's a bit more wider, so who freaking knows. But anyway, let's jump in. Yep, so it's fine. Click on it. Should appear now. Should. I'm hoping that the follow alerts and everything's back up as well. It wasn't showing follows. Don't know what's going on. Like, it's still been a bit weird because apparently it's like 112, but I have things saying 110. Who knows? So yeah, last time we sorted that out. Defences are well up and running. I was looking for possible another power source to complement that. Sorted out that finally. Started going into a bit more of the medical stuff. Yeah. We've got Max back, who's back alive again. Oh yeah, last time I was lagging, wasn't I? Because I think it's just the size of the thing, the game. Let's just see what happens. Let's see what's over 5 moment. Everybody seems smooth. Maybe it wasn't the vehicles. Or maybe the game was just being a bit weird. Also, the other thing is that I've added another Space Marine faction, the chapter, should I say, into the game. I think it was the Iron Fists. I cannot remember, but it needed another mod. That's where to go. I think that's more vanilla weapons. So, Christ knows what the research it's going to be like now. Just seem to be on the main or something. Is it expanded? No. Main. I need to look at getting myself a mech tech. Unless it's already in the weapons I've already got, it's just added them in. No idea. But everything seems to be running a lot smoother. Maybe it's just the game just needed a reboot. But in that case, let's. I did. What am I seeing another time when it crashed? Like, my mind's gone a bit funny. Right, let's look at getting these guys back up and running, shall we? There we go. Get my tanks back up. Now, if memory serves me right, I was making this stuff for when I bring Unknown back. I'm hoping to bring them back. Just look at their stats. I'm just hoping I've not shot myself in the foot while removing a lung. The right kidney gone, fine, that's easy enough. Yeah. But, Well, we'll soon find out, won't we? Because we have got one resurrector serum somewhere. There it is. Oh, also, what I remember, I've now added a load of emotes onto my channel as well. I always forget about that. Yeah. Oh, that made us up and running. So predator tanks, good. Everything's getting up and running. Yep. Let's just set the levels to a bit more. I think that's fine. That'll do. Ooh, no, not that much. Christ. No. That'll do. 130, where's that? Yeah. Just so they got plenty of ammunition. 15. Make it 100. Heavy bolters. 90. 90. Might do be that high. That'll do. That'll do. Huh. I need to adjust my camera slightly. Yeah, it's a bit better. Now, so one of my human guns rearming because of this stuff. I think. Quite possible to be. Right. No. Pretty careless. So, power-wise, might slightly in a way, alright. I was thinking about doing a fusion reactor. I think I'll start getting the stuff ready to go, yeah. Look. Right, okay. So I did start preparations for it. While I think of it, let me just test something. What are we going to do? What shall we do? Let's just see if it appears. That's the way. Do it. We've got. Did it appear? Oh, I missed it actually. Let me try another one. What's it? Might be if I've done that.
So nice with skewers in there, Danny.
Okay, that's one more try. We'll get it in the end. Yep, there we go. The emotes appear on the screen. Yeah. Like, you go and oh dear, favour them. Anything of interest? Say cooking for a while. I'll just turn it off just so I can hear things. Actually, maybe not. I'll sell that. And if you hear a chopping sound, my wife in your kitchen. Jeez, I've got a lot of food types here. What's a minnow? Make use of the sushi table. Nah. Juice. Yeah, that's it. Boone, what are you doing? Start hauling. Standing. What? Just standing. Okay. Well, if you want to stand around, do that. Means I don't have to worry about making food for a while. Good, let's do what we need to do.
Alright.
It's fine. Oh yeah, that's another thing. We started upgrading the outputable titanium. That was it. This is going to cost a fair amount, but we can do it. Good. Make the walls a lot more tougher. This automated research as well. It's just oh dear. So useful. That's what I was about to say. We fabricated anything? No. Two more. Ah, Custodi's creation. A long, costly process. Oh, I need up something else. Archogenics for that. Archogenics. There it is. How many of these actually have I got? 3, so I can offer 1. Right, a minute. Well, Got allow one door. No, there'll still be fuel in these. Okay. Oof. All our chem fuels are suddenly gone. Well, what happens when you've got a bunch of vehicles, I suppose. That's a point. Think about it. Oh, I have got the armor. Not cheap, but depends what we can need for crafting. I have a funny feeling as I someone able to do it. And you're my best crafter, aren't you? 12. Three nights. Chaplain helmet. That's too much for it. So 130, 120. Yeah, exactly the same. Just different. Yeah, gathered. That's it. Yes, I know. Well, hopefully, if we can bring Lena back, we can actually craft them.
Oh, I thought you were going to look at me again.
Right, that's that done. How's the titanium wall coming up? Lava well. Dear God. Okay, that's that. Perfect. Look at that. Getting fire monster. Fire monster. I can't speak. I know all of that.
Do you have some munchies? Have some munchies, please.
I would do more build projects, but I've got enough to get on with. Oh yeah, that's from that space battle, wasn't it? It's nice to have Max back. Whoa. That's a... What's up with thunder? Rabbit. before you do that, can you just save your ass? Yeah, I won't be streaming as long today as well. It's a bit later in the day than I would have liked to have done streaming, but yeah, it's what it is. Why are you not sleeping? Oh, I did change the symbol. Last time we wouldn't change it. Well, perhaps the game must have been a bit stupid, that's what I was lagging for. Hmm. Hmm. Well, what standards have I got? Oof. It's quite a lot on it actually. Alpha Legion, well that's an interesting one. Hmm. So Alpha Legion are traitors, but possibly not traitors. It's a weird one involving those guys. Brilliant. He's going to tend to have it. Lena. Wait, where are you going? Oh, you're down with the wall. Wait, so you lot, oh, they couldn't be bothered to do that one piece of wall. You lazy kids. Right, next. Assume I've still got enough. Just. I'm not going to have enough for this front bit, but at least we've got the sides and the back covered. Oh, good God. Coaster dropping off my can. Yeah, so we need more chem fuel as well now. Right, after they've done that section of wall thing, I think we're going to start concreting the place up a bit. Yes, we'll need some more steel for that. Pumpkin spice coffee. Or pumpkin spice lattes as they know. Which I've been indulging in quite a bit. Because it's that time of the year. I mean, the power we've got is enough to last us for a while. It's ticking down quite a bit. Stuff I'm adding to the system, but we're not in danger of running out of power just yet. Stored we've got quite a bit in. Have a look for ammo. Lovely. Let's try not to select the bench, you know, never mind. Yes, if we concrete the whole place over, we won't have to worry about fires or, well, just fires. don't think I've got any rituals that need to be done. I need a speech in a minute. Other than that, yeah, I really want you guys to do that as soon as you can. Ooh. Yeah, I'll take that. Do that later. How later, I don't know. I don't know if there's anywhere to put these relics, do I? Well, I've good thought that. Lovely. Right, so now I've got some stuff. What have we got? Rubicon surgery kits. Not cheap. Firstborn genetic Polaris. Custodes. Oh, 13, 13, 10. Oof, 10, 10, 8. So if we had our Superboy, or Supergirl up and running, should I say, none of that would be a problem. We could probably look at starting the process of making more Marines. I mean, Darby's Elementor. Yeah, I know he's part of the Ultimate Marines now, but he's genetic code's Elementor, I do believe it was. Is it Darby or Cody? Cody, that's it. So yeah, Elementor Firstborn. See, no one's done any cooking for food for a while. And now let's do some other jobs quickly. Oh, they've died. Frostbite, hypothermia. That's it. Shame. Anyways. The machine spirit is still doing its calculations. They're doing it pretty decent speed, to be honest. Something was draining the energy now. Is it just these things? As they do, I think they said it does drain. Cause an energy discharge. Okay. Oh well, we got enough powder to counter it anyway. Yeah, I think I'm trying to get Nina back today. How many lungs have we made? We have made one. That's all I need to technically to make him alive again. Do we try it? Right, let's try it. Why didn't it let me do it? Let me guess I can't. I think I shot myself in the foot. Remove the lung. Ha 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 ha. that's annoying. That is so annoying. Okay, we'll find ways around it. Apparently what's that? Okay. Never mind. There's got to be a way of being able to do it. God damn it, Thunder. Precious resource like titanium, you waste it. What have I got in my mods that'll let me maybe bring it back to life? Rebirth protocol. Don't think that's gonna work. Because we need to technically put a lung back in. I don't quite know how I'm going to do it. I should not have removed that lung, should I? Damn it! Oh well. That's past me mistake. Okay, that was done. 1,406. Maybe enough to do an awful lot. I'm not going to reinforce this wall. Yep. And that wall. Well, that's about as much as I can do. I can't do this bit yet. But you know what? I'll follow that. I'll tell you what. Thunder, go have an age reversal, will you? Almost 3,000 health compared to what? 1,600? So almost double. Not too bad. So I've got these signal ships which a mechanic can use, but I don't have a mechanator. And I don't have a quest for it either, do I? I know you can get given a mission for it. No, I don't think I've been given one yet. Oh well. Unless I need to do the research first for things to pop start. Maybe. Because I could make someone a mechanator technically a tech priest. The reason I say that is because see, there's this Warhammer stuff here. Medi skulls, Molotov skull. So I get several skulls in that. Which would be quite fun. Once I get to high tech, I can get servo skulls. Be quite fun having them flying around doing medical bits and other bits and bobs. Oh my bloody thing. Yep, the ad warning still appears. I'm quite happy with how the stream's looking compared to the past. Via my new computer. Just looks nicer with everything going on. I mean, this could change, or I could make it bigger. I think it only has, eventually has a limit of 2,000, so like, we can build and see how big I make it before it hits the limit. But the thing is, I want to mount some of these on it. If that means I'm going to have that, that means I'm going to need ammunition hubs, that means I'm going to need a machining table. And the catch-22 with that is I don't know if they'll make some ammunition because they think there's what you left in here. Yeah. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Okay, we've got 2 more. Alter my camera ever so slightly. That's debating where I want it really. It's yeah. It's just finding the right angle. So I don't know why it's so much brighter in one spot. Oh, that's because one of the lights, the spotlights are directly on that area. And now I'm slightly blind from looking up at the light. That's stupid. See, everyone's asleep. The bots are still moving things around, doing the cleaning, and doing the research. It's almost that. Something useful. Yeah, I've heard that before. Mackerel. Yeah. Right, I've already done the wall. So much notes I'll take. 507 left. This is going to take a heck of a lot more. 1,030 just for that. I need these at least around about 1,300. Woof. Okay. Floors. Let's get you son of. Oh, this unlocks all the chapters. Still confesses Wolfspear's tomb, staff, and Oh, it's got one of the successor. Well, there's a bunch of successor chapters in it, but yeah. Assuming I'm not seeing the words Ultramarines, or do I already have them unlocked somewhere? Am I missing something? What did I say you were? Ultramarines Primaris. Yep. Ultramarines Firstborn. I could just harvest their gene seed, can't I? That would work. If I know how to do it. Yes. So he just says make, he doesn't actually tell you what he's going to do. Huh? So these are all the different materials I can have. Wait, what? I've killed him. Hello. Right, that's these material for that. These are implantation. Okay. Oh, they're all got different stuff. Force trait, they have to be jealous. Oof. That sucks. Craft primer. So I need a human embryo. Oh, alright. Wow. No one's even capable of doing it yet. Ooh, key. So yes, I'll need firstborn genetic matrix, and then I can make whatever. Let's see if I can even. No one's got the skills. Ugh. That seems to be my catch at the moment. Catch 22, no skills. How are you doing after being brought back to life? Ex-wife. Yikes. The thing is well, it was literally wasn't even 3 days before she moved on to Viking, and then she cheated on Viking. Boom. Like, Damn. Oh, got a mod that auto cuts like. It's too much of a bloody pain in the arse. Oh, I thought something was better happening. How are we looking? Not too bad. Right, what was I about to do? Oh yes. Concrete the place up. That's right. Concrete time. Because I know what that's like. Do this bit first. So I'm not that bothered by. I might just leave the mud bit there. It's not gonna hurt. But that'll be more than enough to keep him busy for a while. It's annoying that the Resurrected Serum can't be used on a. Well, I don't even think I can put them in the biosculptor. Eesh. I will count my blessings. I've only had one Necron attack. That last attack was bad. It's what killed Max. Which is what prompted me to really amp up my defences. I still don't know if you guys are going to cause crashes. I don't get the ages on these things. 3 quadrants, but it's actually 7. This is how old the colony is. That says 1 and 7. So that's Kudra. Oh dear. Right. Rim Dark is done. Ooh. Okay. Oh, bolt toes and those cannons. Yeah. But does it need the stuff? No. Angels of Death has granted me this stuff. Okay. Yes. Get some actual weapons for one Warhammer. Be quite fun. So what would the las cannons want for ammo? Bolts, I understand. They'll need steel or the bullets, which I've got 4. But what about you? Jeez, consumes a lot of power. I think that answers what it uses. It is lasers, so technically that makes sense. What's the range of this thing? 40. 40, okay. So wasn't there? Yes. Yes, there was, and get the bikes and everything else. But I need one STC fragment for that. I think I can mine them. Oh, Baneblade. Baneblade! Imperial Titanic. Oh my. Yeah. Right, I think I know what I'm gunning for. These I might get for these ones because we know they can be a bit buggy and these other tanks might come into play. Now if I'm with planes, I'm gonna need a fucking runway. Ooh. They're still like Thunderhawk being more or less VTOL, but okay. Yeah, I've already done a good chunk of this already. Tell you what, just because that's gonna piss me off. Do that around the edge just so it looks a bit neater. Space Wolves. Yep. Oh! I'm starting to debate whether or not I need to move one of the spotlights so it's on me a bit better because it's a bit dark, but yeah. Just made me ask how funny again. Brilliant. Bit of a dark anyway here, but that's not too much. I'm not that bored. How are we looking on bills for this stuff? Getting there. We are getting there. It's just the magnetic coils I need. Okay. Pretty handy. Especially these new turrets I'm going to build are going to be draining the power like there's no tomorrow. Is it 1,000 per one? Yeah. Ooh. It's time 3 AM. I'll let you sleep. Unbelievably impressive now. Mm-hmm. Right, let's get the vehicles. So I don't think there's any other turrets I can get. There might be. Huh. Lion stuff. Terminators. Oof. Another Ultra. Twice or so. Salamanders. I think that's the only. I mean, that's Imperial stuff. Yeah, Death Corps of Krieg. We all know them. The suicide nutcases. What's this do? Abominable intelligence, yeah. Huh. So what do you actually do? Does it help things? For the Emperor! And welcome to the stream. Snark. Oh, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. I'll just be Durr. Durr Snarden Hans? Hans is okay. Okay. Let's do that. Right, now that I've got some new turrets to play with, where are we at? Never mind. Oh, they've got titanium. What have we got? Anything I want? Oh, I'm getting on components. They're not engineering. Can't remember if I need that or not. Anyways, how's you, Hans? Ooh. Assault Marine. Blood Claw. Okay, I'll get that. Okay. Take that as well. Sorry, I love all the books. Yes, I did. Is everything okay up there? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I gathered you would be, because I imagine you would have yelled if something happened. What have I got? Suppose you didn't watch it. As I said, I'd imagine you would have yelled for me if something did go wrong. What's this? Can you build servitors in this game? AI serve. What, the abominable intelligence? And yes, actually, I do have a mod pack, which I don't know if it's in Rimworld, but I know if I go down biotech's tree, There we go, look. Monotask skulls. Skull probes. And if I get to the high mech stuff, I get medi skulls and other bits and pieces.
Get off your bottom then. Could have yelled, but you might not have heard me.
I would have.
Well, doubt that. Oh, no, I'm fine. Everything's fine. So you're calling out the bar or anything?
What did you do?
No, it doesn't matter.
God. Very nice. So I've got all of the Rim Dark mods. Researched all of them. That's the main Warhammer one I've dipped into at the moment. I've started dipping into Rimworld. Though most of this stuff here, on this side of the tree, is more of the Imperials. Like Death Corps of Krieg and things like that. Well, this one seems to be more of the Space Marine stuff. Like all their more vehicles and things. I do, where is it? Star Wars vehicles. I do have these ones unlocked, but I've noticed they're a bit buggy. One of them causes a crash if I mess around with it too much. Namely, where is he? This Land Raider here. As soon as I start that engine up and let the machine spirit play around with it, it goes nope and crashes the game. But the others seem to be fine. But the Predators, Rhino. I don't know about the Land Raider Redeemer, mind you. I've not messed around with that. What's I looking for? Oh yeah. Where is it? What is it? Ah, here we are. Starry's bolt turret and Starry's las cannon turrets. Oh. What's its range? Decent. Maybe I'll attach these onto the ship. Have them on the side. That'd be kind of fun. Steel. See, they're not showing as needing to connect to the pipeline. Unstable machine surveyors who'd want. Yep, I've tried praying to the Omnissiah. I've got the tech priests involved. And the Land Raider just seems to be buggy. He's not happy about something, we can't figure out what. Aha! So I'm hoping this mod's Imperial vehicles work a bit better than what these ones do. See, I can go down the bikes. The thing is, I'm kind of looking forward to the tanks. Don't get me wrong, block pods, having all the planes, good fun. Lehman Russ, yeah. Chimeras, Rhino. This is what I want. The Bane Raider Land Raider ones. This is, and then I got the freaking Titanic tanks. Woohoo! Even the Teffys cannot help. I never thought about that, though I'm hoping that I've disassembled it and rebuilt it. The corruption is purged from it. One hopes. Well, let's do basic mech tech. So I get some servo skulls up and running. Once I get a mechanator. Then the mechanator will be my tech priest. Technically. which is going to need a building. Oh no, got a spare one right there. Perfect. The machine spirit is doing its research for me. Lovely. Yeah, can't do that one yet. Right, anyways. Oh, there is another. Should probably burn it to be sure. Yeah. I mean, I did completely rip it apart, so hopefully it's fine. There is this other Warhammer one, the Mim. Next ones, obviously, I don't know. The Starries. I'll go down here. I don't know if there's any toys, good toys in here or not. Dreadnoughts. I forgot about that. There's no dreadnoughts on here, so I wonder if they're not added in yet. Oh, just having the thought of having dreadnoughts in this game. That'd be quite fun. Oh, we've got bunkers. Oh, 4 bunkers. Hello. There's always one bot, isn't there? Get out of here. Right. Chapter minutes. Yeah, there's nothing shown on the dreadnought. Shame. I think I did Star Wars one as well. This one, yeah. See, this is about whirlwind mobile artillery tanks, but it's nothing showing it. 2 mods had the same thing. It could be an issue with that. Name True. But it depends on how it names it, that's the thing. So it's called Land Raider and Land Raider Redeemer on this one. And on this it is R. And that might be why the Land Raider's playing City Block as well. So that is the same. Oh yeah. Okay. Same name. Yeah, that might be it. Hello, Momo-chan. Found one of the new emotes, have you? But yeah, Wars have got Chaos. I'm not touching that tree. That's heresy. But Terminator's in there. What? Oh, Chaos Terminators. Never mind. Orcs. Yeah, we have got orcs in this game. They're shooters. And then we got Gene Cedar Colts. All the boys. With their shooters and their choppers. Can we build any more? Yes.
Source of rolls. There's 2 stuff to eat.
Mhm.
So they're going in here. Not that you deserve them. Mmm. Mmm. Mmm.
I've lost track of what I was doing.
Mmm.
Let's go downstream. So the mods as well has added, well, as you can see from this, a lot of the factions. So we've got Imperium of Mankind, we've got the Astro Battalion, Death Corps are in here, Adeptus Astaris is here, Talons of the Emperor, Chaos, Dark Angels, some of the neck ones, wait, you can't see what's going on. The Orcs, Slide-Wired Orcs, more Necrons, Hive Cults, more Chaos, even the traitorous Imperial forces as well. going in.
Where's your munchies?
A glitter tech outpost. Oh, interesting. Nope, they've finished that. The Imperial Workbench. Let's put that. Huh?
Nothing.
Where do I want to put the vehicle workbench for the Imperial? There? Or not? Welcome back from the break. Oh, ad break. Got to run those ads. Floors, concrete. Continue concrete the pace up, shall we? Some more mud. So chop that up. Why not? Do that there. That'll keep them busy. 3 ads. Yeah, I'm not sure how many ads there are. It's obviously I don't see that side of it. All I see is the countdown for it, which I've got on the stream, and how long it lasts. That's about all I got. I don't even know what they're for. That's what I want. Oh my god, stop selecting things. I mean, if you was in the ads, you might have, well, probably would have missed me saying about, as you can see on the faction list, there's a whole bunch of factions added in from the mods as well. From heretical Imperial forces to chaos to other chapters to hive cults to necrons. There's the orcs. Yeah, there's a bunch. You know, I did not pay attention. That's fair enough. I'm the same when it comes to ads. I think I've got most of the Warhammer mods. I know there is some, but the Catch-22 is they don't really like you. Yeah, it's because they're supremacists, but I'm a loyalist. I mean, if I make myself a supremacist, fine. They don't like me being a loyalist either, but because I'm a first founding Ultramarine, and they're first founding, they're fine. Anything to do with chaos just hates me. Fallen angels obviously don't like me anyway. What I've done to the Inquisition, I don't even know. It's because I'm not loyalist. It's just, some things make sense, some things are not, eh? So I'm going to give it to the loyalists just to help it, but if I'm a supremacist and they're supremacist, I don't think... I can't remember if they count us out to -50 or it makes them hate me even more. I can't remember. The Thousand Suns despise me, same as the World Eaters. -310. Yeah. That makes sense. And the traitor Imperial force is just hostile no matter what, which makes sense. Natural enemy. Well, okay, say so. A lot of people do not like me being a loyalist. Well, on the matter of ideology stuff, let's get some stuff going. See if we'll look at maybe doing a replan of it. Yeah, I'm always keeping an eye out for new Warhammer mods. So I'm a bit wary of conflicts. I didn't even think about the Rhino one, the Land Raider one, should I say. Nice. Any other ones I can do? Right, let's do this one. Come on, grab your pieces of wood. That's it, this thunder is the Asian machine. Okay, so I'm up to 6. Why do I need a reform? 16. Oof. Go get wood while the power grid is failing. Oh, sorry about that. The power grid should be fine actually. Yeah, I've got quite a lot of power. And these advanced geothermals produce a lot, but then these guys produce quite a bit. I am looking at bolstering the power by building a plasma fusion reactor eventually. So where I'm going to put it is another story. If I put it there, it's going to block that. Oh, I might maybe. Unless he has his own building somewhere, I don't know. Cross that bridge when I get it. Do we have any more? Do. How many more we got of them? 3. Okay, I'll have one more. Let the machine spirit do the research for me. While we're not doing much. Arriving transport pods nearby. That's a bad place to land. Because that's right in view of these lot. We've seen what's happened before with it. Oh, that's even worse. Bye bye. So now once they're all gone, all those turrets are going to start turning that direction there. Ooh, bit of friendly fire there. Just a hail of bullets on the map, mini-map. You picked the wrong place to attack. Oh dear. Blow accurate battle. Yep. Everything dies. Oh dear. Yeah, bring your melter gun. Filthy Xenos with wild guns, how dare they? Ooh, I'll grab that one. Oh, I just love these turrets, I really do. They're just big, bulky, it looks like something the Imperium would use as well. And it's not quick turnaround like all the other turrets, it's just slow movements. Now I am wondering about maybe lowering that wall down a bit just to stop some of the friendly fire across the turrets. So he took a bit of a beating from this one. He took a bit of a beating from that one. But it's just fun watching them shoot over the map. Well, you wanted wood. We're certainly getting plenty of wood by deforesting the place. There will be no green left. It will all be concrete and steel. It's certainly not going to be a hive city, but it's still got more than a capability of supporting quite a lot of people. Is this one done? Yep. Sweet. Now, if I did decide I wanted to, where is it? Add that. Where would I put it? Oh, I've got new garage doors. That's a big old door. This ceramite. Of course it does. See, I would add these lasgun turrets in just to see what they're like. But they're power hungry. And these are what? 450? I think these lasguns said they were like 1,400 or something. Like 1,500. There's a mod for a multi-layered map so you can build a basement. Yes! So you can build a hive city. Yes, I've seen that mod. That would be... It would be interesting, admittedly. It'd be me trying to get my head wrapped my head around different layers on here. But I know exactly what mod you're on about. I have seen it. But building a hive city in this, oof. I mean, I've got a really good computer, but I don't know if it'll be able to handle that. How much titanium we got? Fastest one. Who's been slacking on the titanium? Yeah, they've been building all the concrete. I'll let them off. Yeah, it's a lot of those in the game. Yeah, I remember seeing in the comments for it. So I always like to look through the comments just to see what bugs there are and things like that. And people have said it does add some lag, as well as sometimes transfer pawns going up and down during fights can cause some issues. I think I remember seeing one time. Okay, we can't go any further that way. Flop box? Or not? What's that with thunder? Yeah. If I keep looking to mod light, it's because that's where I've got all my stream stuff going on, so make sure everything's running okay. But the chat I have got on my main screen. It's basically the same as having multiple colonies. The game doesn't handle multiple maps very well. Yeah. It's just the thought of building on this scale with tops and bottoms below it. I can see the game having a royal hissy fit at that. Mech colour. Yeah, that makes sense. Problem is, I can't have any mechs at the moment. Hey, my Space Marines have been removing no armour. The armour's that really badly damaged. 7.7%, yeah. Well, it's being slowly fixed. So. Actually, how's my crafter? Yeah, near. They're crafting 13. Hold the phone. He's making new power armour. Mark 10. Yes. I mean, I think the armours we've got at the moment, we started with Mark 7s? Yeah. Sweet. Yeah, the Marines I've got at the moment, hands, are Boom, Viking and Max, which are my original 3 Ultramarines, and Cody, who joined. But the catch-22 with him is he's a Lamenter. Which is a bit of a peculiar situation. Now, I think the reason I took him in is because he was one of their brothers, I think it was. Maybe there's something going on in this. In here, I can't. Or am I thinking of someone else? Might be thinking of someone else. Yeah, I've got a Lamenter. As long as he doesn't pass on his bad luck to us, I don't care. mean, eventually, once all this is concrete over, all the animals won't come in the basin. Quite nice. I'll then fix stuff up first. How much ammo do we actually use? A good chunk of it. Oh, hands. The reason I've got such a heavy defense is, I think it was in the second or third stream of this, we had a massive Necron attack. I think about 20 flayed ones attacked, and we barely survived. Boom and Viking were on their last legs. Max got killed, and they stole his power sword, which I'm too impressed by. No. Yeah, because I didn't have any of the defensive walls. This one here. I think the battle actually took place around this bit here. It was a very bloody battle. It was 20 Necron flayed ones versus 3 Ultramarines, and I think Lena Thunder. Well, not Lena. Thunder and Steel, I think, were involved as well. Oh, and the Land Raider was involved. Who was in it? Hope. Oh yeah, poor Hope. Oof. And it's Holloway. Yeah. Oh yeah, it was completely fair fight. 20 bloody flayed ones versus barely any of us. It was like, oh god. And the game had a sick, twisted sense of humour as well. Just as I built my walls up, started building up these turrets, so nothing could get in without getting shot. I then started doing these internal turrets, and just as I started doing that, a massive drop pod army landed right here, which killed Holloway, I think it was. Yeah, Holloway. Just as I started internal defences, it was just like brilliant. Right, so everyone caught up on their jobs now. Next time it will send 5 adapters custodies for the first raid. God no. Oh, I don't want that. Though I have the capabilities eventually. Oh dear God. But I can make Custodes genetic matrix. So I can make Custodes. I can do Primaris, I can do Firstborns, I can Thunder Warriors, and do Primarchs. And then I've got all these different chapters. But for some reason I cannot find Ultramarines. Thunder Warriors, that should not be allowed. I know. It's what they added into the mod. I mean, look. There's a freaking genetic material for Gullyman somewhere. As well as Manus and, and a few other famous ones. Magnus the Red. I did not notice that. I did not notice that name until now. Oh look, Lorgar Vulcan. I know, Horus. Traitor! No, I can't do nothing down that one anymore. Sorry, it's just random research. What else we got here? Alpha Legion. See, Alpha Legion would be a bit more of a funny one. Yeah, there's quite a lot I can do. Science of the Emperor. Black Templars, Grey Knights. So I do quite a lot of the different chapters and bits and bobs. And some of the famous people. Lionel Johnson here. Fulgham. Are they on the other side? Are they traitors? Who knows? Exactly. The funny thing is that these famous characters can actually spawn in this game as a random event. So I could have suddenly been attacked by them, or they could suddenly come and visit depending on their alignment. I've already been visited by a few of different chapters. Well, I've not had any named characters yet. But see, Ultramarines are on there, but I can't make Ultramarines. I don't quite understand. Quite, unless it's Firstborn? That comes under Firstborn, possibly. It'd be funny. My favourite John's calling him either helps or plants a bomb. Yeah. Yeah. that would certainly spice the things up a bit. Though, these 3 Ultramarines I've got, their gene seed is ready to be harvested. Oh. It's that first being gene seed. Oh. Except, oh no. Okay. Or both. No, enough. So it's probably going to be both. Let's be honest here. That one's done. Done. Can I make another one of them? No. We need some more. Oh, and in progress. Okay. I didn't even notice that. Okay. got to be another way of getting a mechanic up. I don't know how. Let's have a look. See what this is. Okay. I actually have to make stuff for the vehicle. Okay. Well, that's interesting. So unlike these vehicles, more like the basic mod for the vehicles, I actually have to make parts for them as well as the ammunition. Selenite again. Okay. Add break over. Welcome back. Come on. 2 away from being able to build this thing. No, not 12 away. Sorry. What is that bot doing? Machine spirit's being weird. Don't know how much power graph reactor actually pumps out. Actually, how much does it pump? 1,000. Yeah. Sawing wood. Yeah. This is a dum 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 dum. What the bloody hell's going on in there? We require more concrete. Fifth time. Oops. Whoops. Whoops. Don't want to do that. I mean, it's been what, 7 years in game. I don't think this is doing too badly for 7 years in game. Game's starting to struggle again. Or I might be imagining it, who knows. Do I want anything? No, but they want all my stuff. Of course they do. Or more cleaner and hauling bots. Ooh, that's tempting, but no. No, it's almost repaired. It's nice, no? No, we've got nothing I want. Yeah, I might get rid of the mod with these. I mean, they're fun, because look.
Machine spirit is ready.
Because they just talk.
Machine spirit is ready.
Because they can be mad, but like that time they sometimes keep going by themselves, and machine spirit takes over. I for the sake of it, I think we'll deconstruct them. That's so cool. Yeah. It's a fun mod. But with the bugginess of it, I'm decided I'm not going to take the risk. Because I can actually just drive it around without a pilot. And it'll aim and reload its guns. It's a fun little mod. I mean, obviously these guys need a pilot, but actually, you know what? Actually, if I'm going to get rid of the mod, yeah. Got it. I don't know if the Rimworld one allows for automation it to be doing its own thing as well. Part of me is hoping it does, because that would just be fun. So I do enjoy it driving itself. Game's struggling a little bit again. Not because this is how much is going on at the moment. Demolishing all this. Well, building. What I do want is someone to freaking use this ground penetrator. Find some chem fuel in the ground so I can use this pipe network chem fuel stuff and actually make a chem fuel factory. So deep chem pump jacks, refineries, taps, drains, valves, pipeworks. But I need people to bloody get on that to find it. GW Furniture, Grimdark, Primark Embryo Container. Hello. That's new. Well, build a couple of those. Actually, you know what? Since I've got 3 of every other container. Might be the most layers caused by the pathfinding calculation. You have quite a few bots running around. Yeah, that's true. Ooh. What's happening? Oh, it's just that. That's weird. Do I want to go down this for any particular reason? Or so they would have gone down it for the dreadnoughts, but they're not added yet. Boo. Or they'd love to have a friggin' dreadnought running around the base. Limiting the amount of allowed area count. Yeah. Devastators. No. See, apart from... Where is it? The bunker. Not an awful lot. That's what I really want to go for in this at the moment. Though, I do need to look at... that I need for the relics. So I need to look for the relics to find STC fragments for that. Okay. Right. Ritualistic repair. learn the adapter's mechanical stuff. Well, let's get the materials up for a minute. I mean, the bots don't really have any reason to go out the base, but I do have an awful lot of them, admittedly. Tell you what, let's deactivate those ones. Just have 4 running for the time being. The only thing that makes it weird, and is I've got a another run where I decided just to play as the neck ones just for a bit of a giggle. Crafting level 14. Bloody hell, Darby. I'm getting distracted. Yeah, I've got a neck one run, and the amount of freaking pop I have in that one is ridiculous. It's more than that and all the bots combined, and it doesn't lag. I think it just might be the size of this base half the time as well. Probably doesn't help matters. So smoothing it over so there's not as much greenery and plants to grow should help, I imagine. No. Necron base is completely different. As in, everything is concrete. No, it's not. Necron base is inside of a mountain, just to simulate being on the ground for the Tomb World. But the amount of people I've got in it is ridiculous. See, I was doing this yesterday. Not yesterday. Last time I streamed, sorry. And started streaming up today. It's been fine for the last 20 minutes. What's that also can be an issue, as it could be finding that fast is so short it's part. Oh, I see. Until I've covered everything in concrete, it won't determine what it wants to do. Oh, I've got you. That makes sense. That makes sense. Jeez, this research. These things helping with research, automating research. Just I love it. How many of them got? 17. Power slowly starting to drop. Or is it just what? True, though it's only visible in death mode. Yeah, I have a funny feeling because it's a lot of the same name stuff in this mod pack. It might be enough. Some things may have a hissy fit anyway. Show me how much is. Okay. But yeah, again, it was fine when I started the stream. It was like this last time I ended the last stream, but then it was fine. So I think it's just me maybe doing too many jobs. Do that. Rimworld. Imperial spec small scale pharmaceutical creation of rock fake plasteel and ceramite. Exactly what I need. Ceramite. I don't. Yeah, it's pretty solid. Excuse me. Self. What's going on? Oh. Packer being mauled to death. Okay. Well, I was slightly for a second there. See, now it's not lagging there. So the bot's going off at full speed. Maybe it's the amount of bots, or maybe it's just because they've stopped working down here. But everybody seems a lot smoother now. Yeah. Right, everyone's full speed. Peculiar. Might be because of it. Just doing that. How much wood we got here? Yeah, it might just be that workload. In which case I'll reactivate these. So yeah, big jobs is just going to lag it out a bit. Is what it is, I suppose. Once the big jobs are done, they're done. Okay. Move overs, blah blah blah. The orcs. Blood god. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's a pretty decent straight run across the asphalt and concrete. Being 100% speed, but who knows? Yeah, it's starting to do it again. So yeah, it's them working on it. What's going on in there? Ah, you got a new thing. Celebration of the God Emperor. So begin. She's in the other room. It was more the bats. Well, the pet bats are doing something, running around, making a ruckus. Yeah, it's true. That's true. Why this is multiple paths. Makes sense. Whee! Oh, we got a wanderer joining. Best skills social level 12. Oh God, could you imagine if it was Alpharius? A traitor sergeant named Proctor has arrived. Traitor? Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. A traitor? What? But traitor to whom? That's the thing. You know?
What he's up to.
I mean, I could use the extra body, not gonna lie. According to position, I'll let them figure it out. Yeah. They're a traitor to someone. Okay. Right, who are you? What are you? You're Voidborn. You already are religions, that's a bonus. So, a Medicaid. They lived on a hive world. Okay. So, non-commissioned officer of the... Pardon? A delicate wimp, great body for your army. Yeah. They're lucky though. They got contagious luck. How is it they're pretty good at shooting melee? Problem is I don't want to... I don't want them fighting because they're just going to go down with the slightest bloke in here. Conflicts with the memes Ultramarine. Ooh, you conflict with me. There they are, pretty good at medical and social, I'm not gonna lie.
What's doing it then?
Many instructions like yeah. But I don't get he's a Voidborn.
It's meant for them.
Yeah. Who's meant to be for space mining, but his mining is 0. I'm getting confused with that. Right, I'm gonna snooze that ad. I'll snooze that. There we go. So they got some intellectual because of being a hive welder. The social's nuts. So there's no medical. Shooting a melee is pretty good, but I don't get the mining bit when they're Voidborn. Hmm. Suits. Anything apart from Ultramarine. No Ultramarine. Hmm. Pretty bad body front lines. Right, I'm gonna make a mine. Do I? Or should I make them focus on researching? I might do that actually. Actually, I do need people doing that. Having another researcher is not a bad idea. Maybe they'll actually hop on there and actually look for some resources. Hmm. We'll put them to use. They can only have one. Interesting. But yeah, out of all the people I could have got, that's not the best. We got a little sidearm, a little pistol. Hmm. Todd. Hmm. But yeah, having another researcher might not be a bad thing. What are they up to? Do a bit of hauling as well. Do I want you hauling? No. Oh, they're going straight for that. Perfect. Just finishing up what he's doing. Now that's perfect. That means I've got the right amount of researchers now. So now what? I can mine those relics. Okay. Oh, that actually mine for the STC fragments as well. Huh. But some of this stuff's a bit cheaty mining for it, I'm not gonna lie. Mine for ceramite. Oh, that's handy. So it requires bricks to make into ceramite. Bricks and plasteel to make plastprate. Bricks and steel to make rock plate. Hmm. Or we just mine it. Oh, here we go. Rhino chassis. Wait a minute, does that mean I can actually... It's just the chassis. Does that mean I can customise the rhinos? Oh, that'd be fun. Drop pods? Oh my lord. Yep, okay. Let's start these bikes. That'd be quite fun having these bikes driving around. That's the Militarium's bike. Toolbox, what? Ooh, it's a big old thing. Barely fits through the door. Well, I think I see why they've got a 7 wide door now. Hmm. Have we... Oh, ah. Need to add some mechanical stuff. Yeah. Guns. I don't think I need to worry about this stuff. Plasma generator. Max output of 20,000 watts. You what? not the cheapest thing to make. Where's this thing go over? In this one, this one. Huh. So it kind of looks like a geothermal, but it's not. Stars fabrication. Well, we need STC fragments to continue down there. Don't know why I stopped doing that. Right, where's this Mark 10 helmet? It is. Who's got the Mark 10 helmet? Oh, of course, the Primaris has got it. Huh. Well, at least we get some new power armor being produced. Finally. How are we doing this? Can we do this yet? No. Where are you going? Smell the metal from slag. Of course, there's all this slag out here. Oh my god, there's a lot of slag from that space battle. You know what? I'm just going to suspend that. I don't think we need that somehow. Needs research project. Whoops. Oh, so if I want the Hammerfell bunker when I research it, I only make sure that the rocket swarm launcher. I need a mechanoid so I can start doing this stuff. I've got a signal chip, but I've got no bloody mechanator. I have noticed that the ad's about to start. Is there anything I fancy in this? Chaos Wars and... Why would I want chaos? Because I'm looking at chaos. Yeah. Oh, I should have got that in night engineering, shouldn't I? Bugger. Oh well. Don't need to worry about that. It's all done. Yeah. Let's go to orbital launch. Just so I can call down airstrikes. It'd be quite fun. Ooh, game's not liking something. Christ. Hold on. Of course I've redone the walls, didn't I? Alright, let's do that again. Woo! Yeah. Right. Right, I'm probably going to call it for there for the day. But, Hans, if you're still there, do you want to see the, what I mean by the amount of population I got for the next one? Little playthrough I'm doing. Right. Let's save and go to menu. I did have a Warhammer theme, but it was causing a bug crash, which was annoying. But oh yeah, load. There is it. There it is. So yeah, there was a theme there. Load. Yeah. Spawn them in. Come on. Yeah. This is what I mean by the amount of neck ones I've got. It's literally almost 2 rows of bloody neck ones. That is a lot, yeah. And the funny thing is, the spider, I can make new Necron swarms every 24 hours. So it becomes bonkers by how much this expands by. Yeah, I thought the green lights would be a nice touch for it. It makes it a bit more feel more like a Necron. Problem is, there's no Necron power supply, and being in this terrain, the only thing I had was tidal generators. Literally, all it's powering is just freaking lights. That's all it's doing. Just powering lights. Nothing else. Well, apart from this stuff. Right. Even one. Yeah, I can literally just keep building them. Begin awakening protocols. Then I go get a Necron to wake them up. Then they grab a weapon. The Necron swarms. I can have a bit of fun and cause mass self-destruction. Yeah. Well, they look pretty decent when they're drafted. They do get their guns. The amount you need to put into constructing necrodermis just to get anything done around here is ridiculous. Yeah. But you, as you can see by the amount of pops I've got on this one, it's not bugging one, it's not lagging one bit. I know the base ain't as big, it's one way in and out, but the populations far exceeds what the other one was. Oh, shush. Right, that's true actually, yeah, about the pathfinding. That's all still standing still, yeah. Unless I tell them to do a lot of mining. So if you're one of those literally swarms the mines, if I tell them to. I've never stripped so much of a mountain out so quickly. Exactly. All that's left is what's here. And bear in mind, this colony is what, 2 years old? And I've done that. I may have to do like an ARC playthrough and things like that. It'd be quite fun. Hmm? What the hell? What was that? Yeah. That just shows how exponential Necrons get. They just... It's ridiculous. Because they can make a new scarab every single day. And so that means my production starts almost doubling every single day. It's the chain reaction is absolute chaos. I even suicided about 20 scarabs in this bit when I had a whole bunch of nasties to deal with. I mean, it's cool but sounds broken. Yeah, it is a little broken. But the catch-22 of the Necrons, however, is all their stuff is expensive. So you kind of need this sort of factory going just to try and keep on top of it. But if I want to do one of these, it's cheap enough. But if I decide to go for their weaponry, it's 200 necrodermis. And I think you produce 10 necrodermis at a time. I've got over 6,000 now. But this thing, if I want to fully charge it up, it's 8,000 necrodermis just to charge it. And I'll make 10 at a time. The Necron playstyles kind of keep raiding and loot everything. Yeah, it's... I know it sounds bad to be able to keep making lots of stuff, but you need to make lots of stuff to try and get the resources you need. And just to make some of this stuff as well, oh yeah, that's 50 just for that, 30 for that, Yeah, it's 2,400 just to make one of these defense towers, and then 8,000 to fully charge it. Very cool mod. Yeah, they have thought about it. There's some balancing done in it, but it's yeah. For that price, it has to stop. Yeah, it is ridiculous. And the other thing about it as well, it loses its charge over time, so you have to keep feeding it. So unless you've got enough being made and able to keep feeding it, it's hard to keep it fully topped up. But yeah, let's just say I did a new one for giggles. Oh, there's also starts chaos cult dot. Oh, I've been doing some interesting stuff. Leaving an orc start. Have a bit of a giggle and be an orc. You've got a shooter, a slugger, a chopper. Two Gretchens and an orc, adult orc. I might do this one next, just for a bit of a giggle. See what it's like. Green Tide. Yeah. And then it's all the custom ones, which, yeah. Only one question remains. What's that? Gork or Mork? Oh. That is the question. Opposites of the same coin. Let's just have a giggle for this. Just whatever. Community ability, blah 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 blah. I'll just quickly just do this quick. I wanna look at something. That is the question. Brutal but cunning, or cunning but brutal? Yeah, with all these factions, as you can tell, the planet gets a little busy. Right, let's just pick something out random. Just because I'm not actually started a one. Well, go there. I don't think there's any, because I've also got a mod for this stuff. Here we go. So the Imperial Cult and all the other ones, neck ones, you name it. Like, even if you can even beat an Eldritch Cult if you feel like it. The orcs. Of course, you're going to be the orcs if you're going to be the orcs. I mean, they've got to be supremacist. we've got to have a good fight. There you go. More. I mean, they've changed the names for obviously legal reasons, but there's your Mork and Gork. If you do, you need a colour everything mod. Yeah. Oh yeah. Got to be red for fast, blue for lucky, yellow if you're wealthy and if you want bigger explosions. God, I've kind of got a brutality. Gork or Mork. Mork or Gorka. Or Gorka Mork. Gorka Mork. Yeah. Purple to be sneaky. Oh yeah, yeah. Wearing camo makes you automatically invisible. No one can see you. Yeah, I could see I can see playing the Orcs must be a bit of a funny one. And have one human called Orc in the colony. Hmm. Oh, who was that? Oh, that Imperial. The Orcs respected the most. They believe he's an Orc, so he is. Yeah, that's one way of doing it. Well, anything they believe comes true, so Balfour, Party of Mork or Gork. I've got to admit they've done these mods pretty good. Hmm. Yeah, I could be doing this all day, just making funny stuff. I mean, I can always change it. That's the thing. Every single one of those options I can change. Normally I'll put the VTech as fast because I find sometimes it's a bit too slow for my liking. But that's just me. That's my personal pick. Orcs vs Igor Invader. Ooh. Yeah, if something happens to this colony I'm doing now for this live stream, and if I decided to keep streaming this rather than another game, I probably would do an Orc playthrough just for freaking giggles. Well, it's obviously got to be the boys. No one's got more DACA than the boys. Anyway, I'm gonna call it there for the day. Yep. You too, Hans. Nice to see another Warhammer person on this stream. And thank you very much for the follow as well. Very much appreciated. When will I be sleeping? That's okay. I'll try and stream as and when I can. I mean, the next stream will probably be Thursday, next Thursday. And hoping I'll stream a bit sooner, so I'm going to do a bit more than just 2 hours worth. So I'll be there. No worries. It'll be good to see you again. It's nice to have someone who knows their Warhammer stuff as well. Right, okay. Don't know what's going on there. I quite believe I love it so far. What, you're new into Warhammer? There's plenty to learn. Plenty to learn. I mean, I've been into Warhammer for years and I'm still learning stuff. Yeah, there's so much lore. Once you start digging, you can't stop. Ooh, you're in Horse Heresy books. Interesting. Anyways, I'll best get going. So I'll catch you and everybody else if they decide to join from my YouTube channel. Next Thursday. So until then, look after yourselves. Bye.